What's up, Railroader fans? Got Big Brick, Ice 1985, Pacific Northwest and Southern. Howdy, howdy. We're gonna get started here in just a second. I'm finishing my yogurt, and then we're gonna dive right in. Here we go. That was tasty. I had some, was it strawberry cheesecake, Greek yogurt. Not too bad. That was my dessert today. So I had hoped to have an episode recorded and edited for tomorrow, but I have not had time. So we're going to do some railroading live. And then we'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to get a video out. Maybe by Thursday or Saturday for Railroader. We'll see how it goes. But it is day, what, 22? No, day 20. No, that's the report. Day 22. Why don't I have day 21's report? Oh, day 21. Never mind. We do. So financially, we're doing pretty well. 47,902 in the coffers. And I did just cancel the Appalachian hardwoods contract. It cost me $1,000, but I was getting kind of tired of doing that one. It's boring now. I've done it many, many times. And it's kind of one where you have to do a lot of shuffling around and stuff. So I went ahead and canceled that. I need to get my chat pop out here. And go to live chat. There we go. So this is it'd be the next day after the last video. And this first cut of empty hoppers here behind the Jeep was from that second dropout yesterday at the interchange. And then we've got some more that just dropped in this morning. So we're still kind of figuring out the new interchange rules with the new patch. But we're going to do at least one more day cycle through here before we open up Silva. What I'm wanting to do is in the next video, we'll open up to Silva. We'll see how that plan goes. But first thing I want to do is get number 3 here. Headed up the logging branch. So let's get that going. Hey, Timothy. Yeah, I kind of wanted to just concentrate on the coal and copper for now. Although the other locations aren't bad. Most of the other locations, they don't get serviced a ton, and they're still kind of fun to switch. So. But let's get number 3 headed up the logging branch. And then we'll do a little bit of swapperoo here with the Jeep. I'm going to throw a flare down there just in case I don't get him stopped in time. It's early morning, so it's still a little dark down here. All right, that one is set. Get you set. And you're set. So we should be good. Let's go double check here. See where we're at. So we need to push this up to the end. All right, cool. So that's set there, and then we can swap these out on the way back down. I couldn't remember which cycle I was on. Will ever do a public Fedora ops? I wouldn't rule it out, but I have no plans right now. All right, Ford and 25 for you. And I'm not sure I'm going to need that, so I'll go ahead and get rid of that. So for the Jeep, I'm going to have to pull forward and then come back through here, I think. Yeah, I kind of wish this was a double crossover right in here. But it's not, so we got to work with what we got. Hey, Railman, welcome. Just another evening here. Like I was saying at the beginning, I don't have time to get an episode recorded and edited for tomorrow, so we're just going to do some live railroading. in the meantime, we've got a lot of work to do here. And I kind of want the next video to be opening up to Silva anyway, so we're going to be working. Do an hour or two of switching tonight. So yeah, we got Silva down there. We do have the car, I think, in the cut here to open up the Appalachia Junction water tower. Is that here? Yeah, Appalachia Junction site. There it is, right at the back end. So if we can get that over there, we'll have that opened up. So yeah, we need to pull this out, and we've got the Whittier sawmill stuff kind of in the middle of the cut here. So we'll pull that on out. This gets set off at Parison. Hey, Doug B, hello. Hello. You got some alternate stuff going, Timothy? Yeah, I've got 2 sets of 8 that I swap back and forth. All right, he's out of the way, so we're going to hop in the Jeep while he runs up the branch there. And I'm going to be doing switchman duties and mostly let AI drive. Keep you limited to 15. So we need to pull ahead, and we're going to back up on this track and grab the rest of these hoppers and stuff that's headed over to Appalachia Junction. We got to do a little bit of swapperoo there to get the Whittier sawmill cars out. And I do want to switch this guy real quick. Then we don't need to come too far down here, so I'm going to throw a flare there just so I don't get talking to chat and it gets away from me. Yeah, we'll keep doing logs, Pacific Northwest. For sure. The only one I canceled was the Appalachian Hardwoods, just because it was kind of a pain. Oh yeah, lots of room. It doesn't stop too quick. Perfect. All right, come on back at about 15. Got all these set. We got that one set. I want you to grab onto... Oh, shoot. Need this to be on the head end, though, don't I? What a pain. All right. What I should have done was just back up and come forward. That would have been the smarter thing to do. Well, you know me, not the world's best yard master. So it would have been less moves if I'd been thinking properly to just back that up, bring the engine over, and do its thing. Just got done eating, Doug? Oh, you're going to be driving home? All right, no problem. Thanks for dropping in. And I'll probably be live here for a couple hours, so we'll see how it goes. All right, those guys are done. I didn't have enough room for all the cars over here. So we're going to need to pull those out and stick the new cars in. I had to set those out last night in game. It gave me more cars than I had room for. It's the first time that's ever happened. Running low on water. What? I just filled you up. I just filled that up before I parked it over there. How are you almost out of water? All right, hold on. You stop. Is there some kind of new bug? What the? I just filled him up. Right? Maybe I didn't. At some point, I was shuffling saves around. And I bet I got mixed up. Because I forgot and I slept through the night without canceling the Appalachian hardwoods. I bet that's what happened. I did that before the cancel. I need you to get controls. So we might be rescuing this guy. We'll run light back and see how far we can get. I filled him up, but I bet I filled him up, and then that was before I rolled back the save because I forgot to cancel the contract. So I was thinking he was full and ready to go. No, he was hooked up to the... I swear, I filled that up, and then I sent him over to hook up to the cars. So I don't know what happened there. Unless, oh, you know what? I'm being absent-minded professor again. I'm thinking of the other G16. I'm thinking of the Bryson local. That's the one I filled up. This one I just forgot. Who's the big old dummy? This guy right here. Wait, why is the green screen all messed up? What kind of rinky-dink outfit you running here? There we go. The intensity got turned down on my green screen lights. Still getting, what's the reflection off of? Not sure what that reflect. Oh, that's the edge of the. Okay, anyway, let's turn that off. Yeah, I'm just being a big old dummy. I forgot. I was thinking of the, was it number 4, the Bryson local? The other G16. So we'll see how far he can get. I don't know if he'll be able to get all the way back down here. Running light will give him the best chance. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. To come through. And let's put a fusee here, but we'll have the diesel pass it. All right, you are stopped. Actually kind of perfect, so that'll work. Swap back over to this guy. Throw a handbrake on you. Yeah, I remember now. I filled up the Bryson local, so mystery solved. I forgot number 3. I filled up number 4, which looks identical to number 3. That's the one I remember filling up. I'm glad it tells you now up here. Hey, you're almost out of water, dummy. And then this will come on back, and we can use the past fusee option that we have now. Yeah, that's nice, Timothy, having the water. I could have used that when I was using steam to run over there, but at least the Appalachia local can get some water there now. Yeah, he's getting pretty close coming through the Y, so we need to get out of the way. Pass fusee. We'll see if 3 if 3 doesn't make it back, we can go pull it in with the Jeep. That was my bad. And this guy, we need to come down here and get hooked onto these cars. Hey, Colin. Yeah, we've had the diesel for a while. I'm loving the diesels. Although they use a lot more fuel now. Like, a lot more. Which is good, because they were using not nearly enough fuel. I think I made 2 trips over to Bryson on like 100 gallons of diesel. It's pretty crazy. See number 3 back there? Alright, you are hooked up. Let all the slack run out of that. We're just going to let you idle there for a bit. And we need to get 3 taken care of. Oh, we got 324 gallons of water left. No problem. Running light. We made it. Get you in manual mode. Clicky. Nope. Clicky. There, we got some clicky. Need some stoppy, though. There we go. Had some trouble with the Mikado. Yeah, I've actually coasted into the water column before, completely out of water. And I've pushed by hand, and I've had to rescue a couple times. What I like about the diesels, there's only one commodity and it lasts way longer. But I think we'll definitely keep steam for like the locals and the passenger service. Probably going to go mostly diesel, though, for the mainline stuff. The big runs. Alright, we got you filling. Of course, you are in the way now of what we're doing with the diesel. We can pull forward a bit, but it's not enough to make any difference. So we'll have to wait till 3 gets out of the way. So this will actually be the head end of this train. We need to pull up and drop off these lumber yard cars right here at the end of this track. And then, no, this stuff's going too. So we actually need to pull forward, couple all these sawmill cars together, and then leave all the sawmill cars here. Grab that on the back of the train. After we grab these, so we got a fair bit of switching to do here with the Jeep. MLW 261. I'm not like a huge train loco guy. So in this era, I'm happy with what we got. Maybe more switcher options. But I don't, again, I'm not enough of an aficionado to know what would be period appropriate. I like trains, they go toot toot. I'm just a filthy casual that likes trains. Alright, we'll get you all topped off here, 3. And then with my most humble apologies, we'll send you on your way. Hey, Zerg, what's up? Yeah, we went from spaceships to trains. I like a wide variety of games, as you probably noticed. Think the car overage should balance out in a day or 2? I'm hoping. We'll see what we get. Let me just go double check. I bet 4 is sitting here just full of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I topped off 4. That's what I was thinking of. Before I parked it over here at Bryson. Alright, you are full of coal, sir. Did you get on your way? Then you can stop up there by your cars. And we'll let you go on your way. We'll get the Jeep fired up here again. He said toot toot. Let's see. Road forward, sir. And yeah, you should be clear to go as far as you need to. We'll get you stopped. As you come past this switch here. Oh no, something else I need to remember to do at the end of the day is go ahead and stick this hopper over here to buy some coal. So we have a full fuel hopper to send to Silva when the time comes. Yeah, more scenery will be nice, Timothy. But I'm glad they concentrated on getting like the core gameplay going from the very get-go. And then you can always add the nice stuff. Better models, more scenery, that kind of thing. Double check I'm not sending him to his doom. Alright, about 5 cars. Yeah, I kind of want to get the SW1 and have it be the Silva switcher. Kind of read my mind. AKG. We're just playing with some trains. Alright, that will do. So we'll switcheroo and we'll switcheroo. And let's go ahead and have you come on back. We'll call it 10 cars. It's not that many, but it's enough that you can figure out what you need to do. So we have your Larka Junction site. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 cars. That should work though. I think we can get 5 cars in one and 4 on the other track. So we're not over, at least not yet. Unless we get more cars for the next delivery, which I think is in an hour and a half, maybe now. Something like that. You slow down there, son. You're cruising. Okay, so you bring out, yeah, tell this guy right there. We need more yard tracks because we have. Okay, so this is all for. No, actually, that'll work out. That'll work out because this is okay. Yeah, we're good. You could drop this car. Yeah, okay. I got a plan. It's like Dutch Vanderland. I've got a plan. You run on a lower end computer, Timothy? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be too heavy. You can turn the settings down. Yeah, MLW, I'm with you. I'm tired of like half-assed releases, early access excuse. Put it out with the core gameplay that mostly works, and then build on that. Alright, that will do. Actually, keep her rolling. I got you unhooked now. He's like, but I just got the train stopped. How's number 3 doing? You need to come forward about 4-ish cars, so we'll throw an emergency stop down there. 3 is just about to the cars. So we'll get him hooked up to the cars and headed up to the correct branch. Oh yeah, I forgot about like the little 40 and 70 tonners. Those would be fun. Thanks, Mikey. But me personally, I want them to concentrate on the game. I don't know for sure what their team looks like as far as, you know, artists and modelers and developers, programmers. I'd like to see them flesh out the game world with scenery before they add more trains, but that's just my personal opinion. All right, user yard mode, about 5 cars. What's the real gain, Timothy? Probably just passenger income, and then just opening the railroad as an end goal. I think there's like some pulpwood and stuff you can do down there. I'll have to look for sure. I think there's a paper mill down there, so we can also get some different types of industry going. All right, you should be good now, so we'll put you back on road mode. And send you on your way. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. So we have this cut of cars. That is all Robinson Gap, right? Yep. Then we have this little guy. We want going to Appalachia. I kind of want it back there with the Appalachia stuff. All right. We have a plan. Oh, crap. We have a plan. We need to get on the right engine. As soon as I click that, I'm like, wait, that's not right. Having an expansion to East Whittier Yard. I thought this was East Whittier Yard. I'm not sure I follow. A-Line Productions. Not sure I follow there. Oh, it's a tannery too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've seen other people get to Silva and get completely overwhelmed Pacific Northwest. So that's why I haven't been in a huge hurry to get down there. Make sure we're ready. We've got plenty of money. So this flat car is the last one. You didn't have to completely stop, Mr. Engineer. He slammed on the brakes. Now he's got to wait for all the air to recharge. Maybe I should be driving the train. Then we'd probably be crashing because I'd be looking at chat and running into stuff. Oregon LT3, is there a bunch of land at Andrews? It's been a while since I flew the whole route. That's our Appalachia Junction. Well, you don't have to buy the pulpwood until you get contracts going, right? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Once you get to Silva and open up some contracts, then you'll need some pulpwood. From what I understand. I can just tell you to reverse. See if that works. Are you thoroughly confused yet, Mr. Engineer? Whoops. That's a little too much zoomy zoom. All right, so this is going to be the back of the train. But this is the front of the train. So this and this cut are the back of the train. If that makes sense. Easy there, Tiger. All right, pull that whole mess forward. Then we need to drop. We need to stop the Appalachia stuff about here. Cut. Grab this stuff. Pull it forward and hook onto the back of the train. And then we'll be ready to head out. This train will be ready to head out anyway. Doing some sandbox right now. Wow, that's a lot of cars there, PNW. And yeah, I'm sure they'll be adding more because I don't think there's much on the western end of the map. All right, this guy right here is the end of the train. So that should be fine. Let's go ahead and get stopped. Actually, we need to do this. I'll keep you on. This needs to be on the end of the coal cars because it's for the it's the mining supplies for the mine. Everybody thoroughly confused now? Forgot I had this fusey down here. Carry on, sir. Yeah, these are all empty, Timothy, so it shouldn't be a problem. Hey, train applier? I think I said that right. I'm not sure, maybe another Steam loco at some point. Definitely gonna buy some more diesels though. I'm liking the diesels. These steam engines are too needy. Double check. Yeah, you're all Robinson Gap. Except for the one setup we have for Bryson. But I wouldn't mind getting, you know, some of the really big Steam logos at some point. They're pretty cool. All right, how's 3 doing? 3 has made it. Cool. So we need to get 3 taken care of here just a bit. We need to bring 3 back down to this cut and do some swapperoo there so those other 3 cars can get loaded. We got our hands full. And should we go ahead and, I guess we could go ahead and get the passenger going. See how many passengers we got here on this fine morning. We have, there's only 104 waiting, so. Not a huge deal. We can go ahead and set them up, though. Oops. So we'll get them loading up. But usually head out around 8-ish. We'll see how it goes with the loading. Dude. Are you hooked up? You are. Look at you. Okay, so that's all Robinson Gap as far as the eyes can see. Now we just need to pull forward and hook onto the back of our train here. Oh, he is pumping air like mad. I'll just let him pump air for a bit. Got some twin diesels going. Nice. Yeah, KG, we got the banana. It's not going to be that much weight. It looks big, but it's all empty hoppers. So. Now coming back loaded with coal, that's going to be a whole different story. I'm thinking we might need to buy another diesel before I commit to getting something for Silva. So when I brought back the last load, it was about 2,200 tons. I forget I forget what the number of cars was. It was less than this though. This is a lot of cars for the coal mine. So we may need a double diesel lash up. All right, we're pumped up. Let's get you moving. Let's keep it to 5. And you get too carried away. Yeah, coming back, this would definitely not pull this train full of coal. Not on the grades we have to deal with. Oh, Mikey, you were thinking that the yard is too small? Yeah. Yeah, if you mean that it would be nice to have a bigger yard here, indeed it would. But they didn't have a ton of room to work with here on this river bottom. Double check. We need to... Before we get headed out of here, we're going to need this guy switched. And we can get rid of that guy. You're set to head out, I think. I think I have to throw the switch over there. How are we looking here, train? We're getting there. Yeah, the climb up, Bryson Hill, Timothy, I think we'll be okay. Because this is mostly empty. It's going to be something around 11 to 1,200 tons. I think we'll be fine going over, but I probably will have to send help. I don't remember. How much was the GP9? So 31.5. That's not bad. We'd still have some cash left over. Maybe I should just double head this from the get-go. I'd have to pull it all the way forward and then... Or I'll stick a Jeep on the end. But I don't remember. Didn't they do something? They broke MU or something, or they changed... Do they have to be lashed together now? I know something changed from when I made my MU guide. All right, let's have you come on back, and I'm just going to say 20 cars. And that should get you there, and then we're going to go take care of number 3. He's in reverse, yard mode, that should work. Let's jump over here. Because this is going to be bouncing against the grade. They still haven't fixed this. No, he's good. He's actually stopped this time. Never mind. Where is the brake? I need to turn this cut of cars around. Tired of it being backwards. Number 3, sir. Road, reverse. Back down the mountain you go. Whee! Where am I? Did I fly past it? I did. There it is. So yeah, we need to come all the way past here and then stop. Can't MU at a distance anymore? Okay. That makes sense, right? For period correctness. Alright, you're coming on downhill. Back over to this guy. Did you get coupled up? Looks like you did. Oh, did you not couple? Ah. Right. Manual mode. Remember, I broke the coupler here, but I didn't separate them, so. I have to slam them together. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. You were laced up. Where we broken here? Oh, I didn't right. Didn't shift click. Okay, this is getting too difficult. You stop. Teleport down here. There we go. Now we got it. Okay. 1,234 tons, 45 cars. Yeah, Mikey, they're going to be adding more industries. More scenery, more industries. Good times. So now we should be all made up. We got all the coal cars. We have one boxcar at the very front of the train to drop off at Bryson. And then we have these right at the back here to drop off at the Appalachia Junction Yard. And this for the construction. And then everything else is headed up to the coal mine. So I think number 9670 is ready to head out. But I'm thinking it would behoove me to double head this with diesel. So I'm going to back up a little bit. And then I can I can get around on this track. So we need to back up. Let's say 2 cars probably wouldn't do it. Let's just do 5 cars. And I think we're going to have to buy another diesel. So I wonder what number it'll give me if we buy a new diesel. How's number 3 doing? I think 3 is back. Let the diesel do its thing. We'll get back over here. We're hopping back and forth. Now I need you to come forward. And we're going to do the swapperoo here. This is a little bit of a pain, but it's not too bad. And we should have plenty at the sawmill. Yeah, the storage is half full at the sawmill. So we've got time. We've got the time to let these other 3 cars get loaded. So that's all switched. So what I usually do is I'll pull the loads out and set them over here. Then we'll shove these other 3 in. Yeah, it depends on the grade, Timothy. I know I brought back 2,200 tons with no problem with one GP9. But if we've got like, you know, 38 coal cars. That's going to be a lot of weight. That's more like 4,000 tons. Come on back, good sir. And I'll throw a flare down just so it doesn't get away from me. Yeah, that should fit. We'll move it back just a little bit. I like the new smoke. Looks nice. So this one is a little bit of a pain, but it's not too bad. Got almost 50 in here tonight. It's pretty good for just an impromptu random stream. Appreciate y'all coming by. Railroader is still pretty popular. Even with my irregular cadence of putting out videos. That'll do, sir. That'll do. Now we'll shove those 3 in there, and then we can bring 3 back. So we got to use 3 to work the sawmill after we get the 9670 headed out. And then the day has just begun. There's a lot of work to do here on the railroad. Got an SW1 for Bryson, Mikey. Nice. Doing a little log run up Connolly. Yeah, the diesels are sweet. I mean, I like diesels. I'm used to more modern diesels from Run 8. I like the older diesels too. Steam engines are cool. They're just really needy with the whole water and coal thing. One of the reasons they got replaced in real life. Hey, DL. Yeah, a little bit of grade makes a ton of difference. That should, yeah, that's on the track there. That'll work. TSC. That Train Sim Classic, maybe? I don't. I have something. I have some kind of older train sim that's changed names like 5 times. I don't know what it is. I think when I bought it way back in the day, it was Microsoft Train Simulator, maybe? Somewhere I still have the DVD to that, I think. I don't know what it's called these days. Yeah, just a little bit of difference in the tonnage on the grades there, Oregon. Yeah, I don't think I have that one, KG. Let's see, I can get rid of this fusee. And we'll bring you on back down. Whee! Hang on, everybody. Going for a ride. All right, he'll come down to here. And then he can just wait. So I'm thinking we should buy another diesel because bringing this back, we're going to need 2. And I've got the money. I think we'll just do it. But I'm a coward, so I'm going to drop a save in case I change my mind. And then let's take a look here. Yeah, we still have 16 grand left over. Done. All right, we have another GP9. What color are you? Default? Say what now? 8880. That ought to be easy to... No! Where'd my yellow go? That's a bug. Yeah, so it said default instead of like the actual color that it is. That's a bummer. Well, there's a bug for you. That's why we click save, kids. That's why we click save. Huh, I wonder what color that was. I'm going to reload that. And we'll see if we can figure out what color it is. You're throwing all kinds of mass at me, DL541. There we go. Now we got the banana back. What color are you? That's a bummer. Yeah, it doesn't show me the color. That's a real bummer. I guess I could copy to coupled. Yeah, I don't remember that bug being a thing. That may be new. I'll try to remember to put in a bug report for that if there's not already one. Well, let's do this. Let's, we're on manual, right? No, let's get on manual. I can pull this forward a bit and then hook the new diesel on it and copy to coupled, and then we should have the same color in theory. All right, you hold tight. And then I still need to buy the... Yeah, I haven't bought it yet. All right, cool. Another GP9. Whee! Ooh, I like that color. That's not... It's not a banana, but that's a nice chocolate brown there. All right, 9718. We are going to take you. Got some mayhem going on, Mikey. Yeah, I really like that yellow color. I wonder if I could like open the save game in a hex editor or something and see what color that is. A train game on the Commodore 64. I'm curious now, what is the... Let me go to my Steam here. I have something. What's it called? Train... I have Train Simulator. Oh, is that Train Simulator Classic? I think this is whatever I used to have on DVD, but it got converted to Steam? I don't know. It's been too many years. So I have that, if that's what TSC is. Whatever that is, that's what I have. And then I have this abomination to man that I wish I had never spent any money on. All right, 3 has made it down to the Switch, so that's good. Hey, Doug, we did. We just bought another diesel. Because we're going to have to bring all these coal cars back loaded with coal. And that's going to be a little more than 9670 can handle on its own. Am I like literally standing in the diesel? Sit down, dummy. All right, we got the Chocolate Express coming through here. I like it. All right, Chocolate Express will come through here and then you can stop. We'll get you the right color scheme. We switch to this one real quick. And switch to this. No, it doesn't tell me. All right, I was hoping I could get a train length on there, but no such luck. All right, I did switch that. Yeah, I haven't played the TSC in a long time. KG. After I found Run 8, like, that pretty much spoiled every other train game for me until Railroader came along. Although, Derail Valley is fun for what it is. Uh-oh. 9 Inch Nails busting in with the Nightbot. Too many capital letters. I'm glad you're excited, though. Welcome, 9 Inch Nails. Calm down, Nightbot. Nightbot doesn't like too many capitals or too many emojis or too many symbols. Nightbot's just a little sensitive. You're done with one diesel with 3,000 tons? I think we're going to have more than 3,000 tons coming back. I need to get you back on here. Switch you. Revoice. Go ahead and couple up to the banana. Yeah, we've had some confident whistle tonight. Confident horn. All right, here we'll just take over. Driving the Chocolate Express. Maybe these diesels were just different, but it seems like Notch 1 is like not really there. It's sort of there. Doesn't really come alive till Notch 2. Look at that. Professional. Alright, so now we want to switch to 9670. Equipment. Customize. Copy. Sweet. So that doesn't copy the colors apparently, huh? Okay, plan B. Go back over to this guy. And we try to color match it. It's yeller. Oh, that's too yeller. You would just tell me what color this other one was. That would be ideal. So it's something like that. FFD0. That's pretty close. Is that close enough, chat? That's pretty darn close. I think that'll do for now. Till we figure it out. Just eat a banana. All right, so then this guy is our master. Now I gotta remember how MU works. So I think I want this guy to be MU, right? Oh, it automatically puts on cutout now. Look at that. Okay, so 9718 is going to be our head unit. Come on. Clicky. Clicky. There you go. Yeah, it's hard to tell in this early morning lighting. It's close, though. It's close. I'll have to see if I can somehow figure out the hex code for this. Might just have to wait till they fix that bug. Yeah, it's newer, right? X-ray? And the paint hasn't faded yet. It's close enough. All right, how do I tell if both these guys are responding? First of all, let's get up in the right loco. There we go. Now we're in the right cab. So I'm thinking we put on a nice big application to brake. And we sit next to this guy and see if it idles up. Yeah, they're both going. All right, cool. Making sure I had my MU right. So I think we're good. What about our headlights? You still have your headlight. Not appropriate. But if I switch you over to AI, that should sort itself all out, right? Or does AI not do MU headlights? Or maybe his are on dim. I'm not sure what the rules are. Okay, full send. Should be set to get you on out of here. Just need to throw this switch over here. And I think you're clear. Should be clear all the way to Bryson, in theory. It's a good theory. But we'll double check. Yeah, I knew in modern times, like, it would just be the lead loco with lights, but I wasn't sure how it worked back then. You're all good. You're all good. Cool. Everything should be. I'd never do anything through here, so just double check over here at the junction. All right, and you are good. So when we come in here, we may have too many cars to fit here. And now that should work. I actually want him to come in here and stop. Or actually, how do I get the, what's the best way to get the cars here? Yeah, come all the way through and then tack him off the back. I think that's what I usually do. That'll work. And then we'll have you switch so he'll stop. Wow, he is hauling. Whoa! Yeah, that's a pretty close color match. That's got to be real close to the actual hex color. Oh, fun times, fun times. All right, we're getting close to time to leave with the passenger train. So he's headed on out. He should be good to get all the way over to Appalachia. So we're going to switch back over to number 3. You still have orders, so I just need to flip your switch. And then you're set to come in there. And actually, you need to run around those cars. So we'll do it this way. Send you on back. Or should we grab these cars first? Maybe we should grab those cars first. The E, J, and E. The Flying J. Oops, almost hit delete. That delete button's way too close to join. I've accidentally deleted stuff before. All right, you're headed back in there. Let's go see what we got here. Anything that needs picked up. Do. Actually, I have something for the house track. You're all going out to Appalachia. That's all that train. We don't have any... Yeah, we don't have any pickups except for those two. All right, cool. So we'll grab these, and then we got more cars to stick in there. Apparently, we got something going down to the house track. I kind of want 9670 on the front, but we can get that done at some point. It is flying towards Appalachia. Speaking of Appalachia, we could also get number 5. We need to go switch that and get the copper up to Appalachia Junction. It's a lot. We got a lot going on. I've just been gravity delivering the copper cars. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I think it only copies the text. Nashoitza? Not sure if I said that right. Man, someday we're gonna have waypoints. I'd be able to like stage this all up and then go do something else. It's gonna be great. First covered hopper cars were built by the Reading Railroad for the Hershey Company. Interesting. Did you say that before and I missed it? I apologize. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with chat and run trains. Bring her on down, number 3. What's cool about Railroader is you can actually run the trains if you want. But I have a lot of fun just doing the logistics of it all. I mostly let the AI drive. So set these back. You can just come down here and run around these cars. Leave them there and then come in from the back end to deliver those. And reverse. When we come back forward, we're going to want to flare about there, just so it doesn't get too far ahead of us. And you can come on back to here. Sorry, I was just talking to my son. He set it off to bed. All right, it's going to take number 3 a while because I've got him at 10. Let's go pop over to Appalachia. So up in here, we should have some copper cars ready to go. Yep, there we go. All right, cool. We're going to have the gravity engine deliver these down to the yard. You didn't know you can select a car just like a loco and then use like your 0 and 9 keys to view. We use some handbrakes so it doesn't get completely out of control. All right, cool. So the number 3 made it down to the end. $50 tons of copper ore. Smell those brake shoes. Hey, Curtis. I would say eventually I'll play some Railroads Online. But right now there's zero desire. It's such a janky, painful game to play. I just don't have any desire to play it in my limited game time. Railroads Online, I'm always actively like fighting the game to try to get stuff done. It's just a pain in the butt. Brakes! You gotta click on the side of the car. I keep forgetting that. But someday, I'm sure I'll be back on Railroads Online. Can't seem to get into this game, Curtis. Yeah, different strokes for different folks, right? For me, this game is just so good. Like, they've got all the little shortcuts and just things that make playing the game pleasant. But if you don't want to operate a railroad, then this game is not going to be much fun for you. I just can't get into Railroads Online. It's just so painful with all the bugs and just limitations. And now there's no more support from Railroads Online Extended, which made the game kind of bearable for me. So yeah. No desire right now to play Railroads Online. I have my doubts that it'll ever really be finished. But time will tell. Okay, off we go. Keep the speed a little bit under control. Make sure we're lined up to get onto the track I want. Stick it right here in this first. No, we're on the second track, ready to go. There we go. Beauty. Slow down just a little bit here. So much weight. We got 100 tons here flying down the track. Good. Put both handbrakes on. Get it slowed down to a somewhat reasonable speed. Then we can just release both those. And then this is kind of a bowl here, so it should stay put. Should. And then I think we have one car up here at the other mine. Oh, it hasn't been filled yet? Really? It's been sitting here for like a day and a half. What's your deal there, copper mine? Okay, well, I guess we'll let it sit. They've got mining supplies. All right. Well, let's jump down here to number 5. Let me pull up the Larka switch list. We can clean that up. And then I don't think anything else is ready to come out. Those are all already at Larka, except for this one on the team track. So we need to go pull this one out. Alrighty. So these guys should be coupled up. Or we need to do some angle cock management here. Make sure the back of the train is shut off. Come here, you. You're all set. Now those are gray for a second. Whoa, what happened? Are you gray? Oh, 97% derailed. Oh. Hit a little hard, I guess. Oops. I didn't even notice that. You're clearly sitting on the ground. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a little bit of damage. It'll be okay. So even though I slowed him way down and there was an upgrade here, like the bottom of the bowl is here, it still hit too hard. Interesting. There you go. That's why those little cars were gray on there, because they were derailed. I'm way behind on chat. Milwaukee Road built a boxcar that can be converted to a bottom dump hopper. That sounds heavy, expensive. Yeah, Timothy, I've started doing that with the old gravity locomotive. Yeah, Doug, I'm kind of with you. It's kind of fun laying your own track, but at the same time, it's so tedious because it's such a chore. Like there just aren't any niceties in Roads Online that make it fun to lay track for me. It turns into just a giant chore. And I've kind of been there and done that. So that's where I'm at with it. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on Century of Steam. He's like the community manager or something over there. Hi, sis. But we'll see. I don't want to have Firebox Simulator, but I think they're making it so you don't have to do that. So that would be good. But I'm keeping an eye on it. See what they come up with. I've fired Steam working in real life. I grew up doing that. We had steam traction engines. Used to saw wood with a big steam traction engine. So I don't really want to do that. It sounds like work. But I'm glad they're making something for those. There's a lot of people that do want to do that, so glad they're making it. Oh yeah. Got the chunky whistle. Alright, we don't have any passenger train down here to worry about, so we're going to take the main. We're going to go grab that boxcar off the team track. And probably stick it on the end of this train, and then this needs to head over to Appalachia Junction. Speaking of Appalachia Junction, the diesels are making their way up Bryson Grade right now. They'll be there shortly. Thanks, Curtis. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I know my laid-back, old fart style is not for everybody, but some people like it. And I'm with you, DL. Heist is a little too high energy for me. That's okay. Variety, again, is the spice of life. If everybody was old and boring like me, it'd be no fun. I like his passion, though, for the... you can clearly see he's passionate about the trains on the dev logs for Century of Steam. So that's nice to see. All right, we're going to pass that fusee. We'll stop at the second one. Then we got to do the car shuffle here. Actually, this one's going to get in the way. So if I delete that, am I going to mess anything up? No, it picked up the new fusee. All right, cool. That's how your kids describe you? Haven't put you to sleep yet? I'm slacking. You're feeling sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Your eyelids are getting heavier and heavier and heavier. I've actually had people come and say that they watch me because I do put them to sleep. That works. Sometimes you just need a calm, deep voice to go to sleep to. Just slow down there, son. God dang. Coupled to that with authority. You guys don't have any brake cylinder pressure, so only 24 tons. We're just gonna back that up. We need this guy, right? Yeah, we need that guy. Maybe I'll just kick it down towards those. Get some more damaged cars. Yeah, Mikey, I've been watching all the Since Your Steam devlogs. What'd you miss, Zerg? Nothing. Nothing exciting. All right, we're going to back up a bit, and then we're going to kick this car down to its destination. Then we'll stick that one back on the team track. And that ought to do. Bring her to a stop. Not fast enough with the mouse. Yeah, you got to give yourself time. Oh, there's a grade there. That works. Well, I did that backwards. What I wanted to do was close this one. Oh, there's enough of a grade here. This might actually just work. Let's just let that roll. And if it gets enough speed to get through these switches, it's got the bowl there to roll into. Cool. Didn't even check the grade here. Well, if that's the case, what do we even need a train for? Okay, you were close. That's good. Keep getting my FOV all messed up. Bleed your brakes. Then we can use a little trick with the AI. So if we do, it's kind of cheating, but how fast you can be going? You're going to be cooking right along. Here we go. Stopped you a little too close, maybe. Now it should just end up in the bowl, in theory. All right, let's hop back in here, and then what we're going to want to do is lock on so we can get to the coupler. We're going to say, Mr. Engineer, go forward. Get you up to about a little bit of speed, and then uncouple. And then the AI is going to go, whoa, there's a train there. I got to stop. And then your car sails down into the siding, and Bob's your uncle. I need to throw a... Oh no, I can just throw the switch. We got this. Multitasking, extreme. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. No, we're good. It's only half full. We got it stopped in time. All right, back over to number 5. Come on down, sir. down to there, and then we're going to hook onto these cars and get out of here. How's the diesels doing? All right, they're just now arriving at Appalachia Junction. Cool. So they should be coming to a stop here. And we'll start running this train up. We'll be ready to work at Appalachia Junction. So, excuse me, how are we doing? Okay, I did fill that up. Just making sure. You know how I am tonight with steam engines and filling them up with stuff. Sometimes the best locomotive of all is gravity. My boxcar's in the dirt. It's fine. Kidding me? Seriously? What? Are you done? I put that fusee just a little further. Just a little bit. Oh, that boxcar. I thought you meant the team track one. How did that derail that much? It was going like 1 mile an hour. What's going on with this yard? Okay, the diesels got stopped. Yeah, I see which boxcar you're talking about now. Yeah, what is up with this yard? How did it get going that fast? Oh yeah, I have to be in first person. Can I crouch? I can't crouch, can I? Oh, I thought this was uphill. Is this just less grade here? That might be what's going on. See, I thought it was a bowl shape. Oh. Okay, I see. My bad. It's barely damaged, so it's good. See, I thought this was a bowl shape with the bottom and the middle, but it's just kind of an optical illusion. Whoa, we got smoke going on down here. I haven't seen that before. Say what? Okay. That was fun. You were ops testing guys with fusees? Hey, Spud Gun. Yeah, we're at Larka. I haven't seen the car wheels smoke like that before. That was interesting. It's all manual, right? Don't see any smoke now. Maybe it was leftover like animation from when it went in the dirt. Yeah, I didn't have a confident enough whistle. Go 25 on this road. All right, well, we'll head her out towards Appalachia Junction. It's a tough boxcar. It didn't damage it too much. Yeah, I think the smoke was just a bug, like it was kind of leftover particle effects from when it derailed. That's what I'm going to go with. So they should be clear. This line back up. We'll head up to Appalachia Junction. And need my fusee back down here for the passenger train to stop. And we're good. Those are all headed for East Whittier Interchange via Appalachia Junction. All right, back up to the junction. What we got going on up here? Our big old train made it over here, so that's good to see. Our big old train is too long. Well, crap. The big old train is too long. Oh, and I forgot to drop the car off at Bryson. I do that all the time. This car needed to go to Bryson. We'll have to tack it on the returns. We got too many cars over here, though. So I should have come through here. This is more mileage. All right. Let's get set up so we don't run into everything. So the train's going to be coming up through here. Let's just put it off over here into the yard for now. That should do the trick. And then this guy we need to back up. We need to come in the other direction. But it's probably easier to pull forward and then... Now we're going to hit that grade. Alright, we'll swap over to these guys. Got the Banana Express here. A lot of train. 44 cars and 2 locos. Whoa. Do the fireman axes work good for splitting wood? Yeah, we need a mini game where we could split wood. Hey, Spud Gun, you can no longer do that. They patched that out a while back. So we don't have like radio units like we do today. So they have to be lashed up together. At least the diesels do. Argument could be made that they used whistles to communicate, but... When the game first came out, you could put them anywhere and MU them, but you can no longer do that. Yeah, I usually do that too, Timothy, but my train was too long to run around it here. So we have to come in this track and hope it's long enough to run around. It's a handful. There's a lot going on every day here on the railroad. Okay, I need you guys to come through here. And we'll see if we can make this work this direction. Here's open. All right, number 5 is getting ready to come through Cochrane, so they're almost here. Yeah, Zerg, they do kind of make sense for the time period. I had to add a pinned comment to my MU guide because I made that before they patched it out. Between Wesser and Nanthala? Yeah, it could be. A little talc mine. A little ways to go yet. It's coming through Cochrane. Oh, they don't start full anymore. Oh, no, wait, they just start with 6. Yeah, I thought they started full, but start with like 600 gallons, I think. I need to fill that guy up at some point. I panicked when I saw 500 gallons. Like, he used 500 gallons to get over here? What? No, I'm just tired. It's been a long day. It's my relaxing time. Coming up on, yeah, we're another 15 minutes. We've been at it for 2 hours. Was it the 70s, DL? They got the radios. Even today, they're not super reliable. Especially in mountainous terrain, because, you know, radios are pretty much line of sight. All right, is this going to fit? Oh, man, I don't think it's going to fit. We got too much terrain. Might have to do some seesaw action. Might have to just pull into the yard and drop them off with this terrain. Usually what I like to do is I come in here and then I just use this track to run around. So I can push them on up in there, but I've just got too much terrain. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What are you doing? You're being all weird. Well, do over. Well, actually, no, let's stop. We can use number 5. He's coming up. We can use number 5 if we drop these off here. So yeah, if we didn't have number 5 coming up here, we'd have to do something different. So this one, where is Appalachia Junction? Oh, it's like literally right there. Okay. That'll work. Give me a handbrake. So the only one left is the Bryson one. Yeah, we just got too much terrain. I'm still not sure how I'm going to get around this. We'll see. I think it'll fit once I pull forward and get those cars pulled out of the way. Let's have you pull down to, say, here-ish. Should get you clear. Oh, how did I end up getting you lined into the wrong track? It's all falling apart, chat. Thought I had him lined into that middle track. Oopsie. Hey, catch you later, Timothy. I'm going to be right behind you. Not to your bed, but to my bed. Can't go too much longer. I got to work tomorrow. Got a big day. Yeah, Mikey, as far as I know, there's no plans for a route builder officially, but there is mod support, so who knows what's going to come from modders. Need about another 4 cars-ish. Have you pull forward a little more? Woo! Think it might get a little crowded, Timothy. All right, have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Sleep well. I have caused lots of confusion and delay, for sure. It's kind of how we roll here. Oh, I see what happens. This is not a straight switch like I thought it was. That's what happened. All right, let's get you in on the right track. You're clear of that. So you guys can chill. We'll see if we can figure this mess out. Because all these are going up to Robinson. Holy crap. That one boxcar in the front needs to go to Bryson because I forgot to stop there. Yeah, I don't get it either, KG. It's like, can't we just have a game that like works and is one route that, since it's based on real track, it's laid out logically and just works? But that's just me. Also, some people have a lot more time than I do, so they've already like done everything on this map. They churn through it. Take it slow. Enjoy the journey. Yeah, I've seen some really cool stuff built in trains. I'm not a fan of their like subscription model, so I've never got into trains. All right, we're going to be working 5 for a little bit, so let's get that. Leave those cars there. In fact, I might set 2 handbrakes on that. You know, the smart thing would have been to... I always think of the smart thing after I've already done the dumb thing. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. So unfortunately, this needs to sit here for like a bit of time. I don't know how long. So we're gonna have to do some shenanigans here to get it back up here. Just thinking I should have brought this whole cut up here and then backed it in. That would have been smart. Oh, maybe it's changed then, KG. Like I thought you used to have a subscription to it. I haven't looked into trains in like a decade, so I could be remembering wrong too. Okay, well, let's bring you on back. Slight change of plans. Still got that flare down there to stop at if we get too far. Unpicking a kerfluffle. Or a kerfuffle. Yeah. That's why the slogan is the way it is. It's Fedora Freight. We'll get it there eventually. All that's going to East Whittier. We'll have to split some of this apart. Because this all needs to go back, except for this car. So I'm going to stick this little cut right here, but not hook onto that. And then we can push the boxcar up there and then grab those cars and head back down to Appalachia. That's the current plan. Yeah, but I would say if you don't like mountain railroading and the scale of operations, like, why would you even buy this game? It's pretty obvious what it is. But I'm sure the modders will come up with something. They've already made mods for the game, even when it's under development. You're out 9-inch nails? All right. Have a good one. Yeah, at least we got room to work with here. It's all good. It's all good. Not Saul Goodman. That's a completely different thing. All right, bring her on forward. Whee! Right in here, right? So if I put a fusee right there. Right there. That should do it. That should do the trick. Redneck Hero. It's going all right. We're playing with some trains. Getting some work done here on the Fedora Railroad. Kind of winded down here before too long because I'm dead tired. It's 9:30. I got to get up and go to work in the morning. But I just hadn't had time to get a video put together and edited. As you can see, I've been working here for 2 hours. There's just a lot to do on the railroad. So I decided I would just sit down and stream for a bit tonight. So that's what we're doing. Welcome. Yeah, Spud Gun, I'm with you. Like, you know exactly what you're getting. And what I like is the track arrangements make sense. Because it's based on, you know, real railroad. And they're in the business of making money. Now, what I do with the tracks doesn't always make sense, but that's a whole other story. That's a me problem. There we go. Larkin Junction side delivered. One problem is this is going to be in the way of our passenger train. So that could be fun. I might have to bring the passenger train through here. Yeah, that's what I could do. And then around the Y. So we'll throw a fusee down there. Make sure we're aligned that direction. We'll have to do it kind of goofy to work around the work in progress water spout. Oh, I still need to get that Bryson boxcar off of here somehow. One step at a time. Yeah, Mikey, people are already modding it. Oh, I may have to move that just to get... Yeah, I got too much train. I just flat out got too much train over here. I should have... Yeah, we're gonna have to move that car again. Wasn't thinking far enough ahead. All right, let's get lined back into these cars. We'll get these cars headed back down to Appalachia. And then we'll see if we can figure out the rest of this mess. Uh-oh, it's rolling. Stop! Clicky, clicky. Alright, you head for Appalachia. Let me get these switches lined up before I forget. So we want you to come back down to Appalachia and get on this first yard track. Then you're switched against it. Beautiful. Alright, fair winds. Something. No, that's a nautical thing. So, what I'm hoping now is I can back this thing up. Are you on manual? You are on manual. Good deal. Enough that I can run around it, and then I can poke that car around and... Oh, I forgot. There's a fusee down here. Sorry. My bad. So let's hop on the end of this train. See what kind of damage we can do. We want to be in revoice. Probably should let the AI handle this. I'll just make a mess of it. But that could be fun too. Following seas, I think. The current be with you. That kind of thing. Got 1,100 tons here, kids. Is that going to work? I don't know if this is going to work. We'll find out. Oh, yeah. We got tons of room. Tons of room, I tell you. Break wind and fall into the sea. That may also work. Oh, yeah. We got this. We totally got this. No problem. All right. Brakes on. Got a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but I got a plan. Whee! All right, come on around. I forgot. Notch 1 is basically non-existent. So now all we have to do is push this forward, bring this boxcar back, do like a, was it a Dutch drop or a drop kick or whatever you call it, the Bryson car into one of these sidings. Let's say this siding here, just for argument's sake. And then respot this car and then push that. Yeah, we'll make it happen. Catch you later, KG. The box behind the power is full of cookies. I get hungry on these trips. Now it is dimensional lumber for Bryson Lumber Colon Supply. I was supposed to drop that off in Bryson, and I completely forgot. Look at that grade we got here to work with. No grade whatsoever. Sweet. Smash that like button. Been in YouTube for I think over a decade. I don't know that I've ever said that like non-ironically. Like people know how YouTube works. If they want to sub, they will. If they want to like, they will. That's my take. But I appreciate the thought, KG. It's all good if you want to say that. I just don't harp on that in my videos and stuff. I don't even monetize any of these streams. So if you're seeing an ad, it's all YouTube. Why are you being so pokey? That was level track. Slack action is something else. Okay, we need to go get the handbrakes off this end of the train. There we go. Hit that super chat button. What's up, Dave? You're always coming up with emotes I don't have. Curb Kappa. There's a Curb Cheeky, but I don't think don't think those work on YouTube, do they? Made those back when I streamed on Twitch. The better TTV emotes. They work on Discord too, which is nice. Okay, what am I doing? We're doing stuff. So we need to push this clear so I can get access to the yard. That's the next step. They don't work on YouTube? Bummer. And then I'm gonna have to like drop this one in there, so I need room. So I really need to be past this switch here. What am I running into down here? Nothing. Alright, cool. Let's get some brakes on. That's a way too much brake. Yeah, that works. Alright, and then we want all the brakes. Well, not all the brakes, just those two. World's shortest backup toot. Then I need to drop this boxcar onto this track. Like a boss. Uphill or downhill? It's kind of hard to tell. I wish they would tell you, based on camera direction, which way the grade was. Get it in here. I don't think there's enough grade here to do anything, but it might work. Bring up that window so it's handy. The thing tree is out of my way. Oh, it is drifting that way a bit. Yeah, that could work out in our favor. So you get on up there out of the way. 5 made it down to Appalachia. Good deal. And then hopefully that car will keep coming and it'll just roll into the yard and all is right and well with the world. Whoa! Oh, there's enough. It says 0, but okay. Oh no, a grade starts in here somewhere. Oh, it's only flat back here. Wait, I looked at this earlier and it was flat. You lied to me, game. I looked at that earlier and it says 0.0. Yeah, I'm the same way, Spud Gun. But I'm also 48 years old, so I don't go for the whole, hey, what's up, guys? That kind of YouTuber is not really my thing. Okay, we got that accomplished. Now we need to bring this boxcar back. Take off the handbrake, because apparently it's the world's strongest handbrake. Hello? Oh, it's got a little bit of air pressure in it. All right, fine. 2 Jeeps can't move 1 boxcar with partial brake application. I'm telling you, Notch 1 just doesn't do anything. Old Kerbo is very tired, in a lot of pain, but we're playing train, so it's all good, Dave. I'm good for another 20, 30 minutes here, and then I'm going to be drooling on the keyboard, half asleep. So. We're getting some work done on the railroad. How's old DC Dave tonight? I'm going to have to spot this car with another train, is basically what's going on. Or at another time, anyway. So we'll stick it... Let's stick it in here for now. We'll sort that out before we get this stuff up to the mine. Because it needs to be spotted right here. So I can't spot it right now. And apply. That's good enough. Stick you right there out of the way. They changed some grades, Mikey? I mean, I just, like, literally earlier in the stream, I was mousing over this and it says 0%. 0.0. 99% sure it said that. All right, up the hill we go. Laughing all the way. Oh, wait. Wrong song. All right, I'm going to have Mr. AI take over. See if we can get them pushed up the road. And we need to go make sure switches are set up here at the mine. So we don't want to go into that yard. You're empty, so you need to come out. Beautiful. Through there, through there. All right, we'll stick some in there and some in there, and we hope we have enough room. Got the double banana train. Aw, snuggling with the kiddos. See, my kiddos are like teenagers now. They're not so much on the snuggling. They're stressing about your shoulder surgery. Dad'll be fine, kiddos. Pretty amazing what they can do with a little surgery these days. Are your kiddos listening, Dave? I got a funny for them if they're listening. Oh, Mikey, they did change the grades. Interesting. Twin banana power working away here. These will sound pretty good. I'm digging it. Sometimes I just like tooting the horn. Oh, they're sleeping, Dave. I was going to tell them about my surgery scar. So I had back surgery. I think it was 2013. I think. Yeah, 2013. So they cut open like my lower back. So I've got like right at the top of my butt crack, I've got this huge surgical scar now, about 8 inches. So when I'm walking around in my swim trunks, it looks like I have a giant butt crack. It's pretty funny. I thought your kids were probably young enough they would think that was funny. Shaving a haircut. Two bits. Any Roger Rabbit fans in the house? So best of luck with the surgery, Dave. You're in our thoughts and prayers, and you'll come through fine. Hope they can get you fixed up. It's Pat. Yeah, that's the I bought 9670. I don't know if you've been watching the video series, but I bought the 9670, and this was the random color it came with. I'm like, you know what? I like it. So we bought 9718 tonight. There's a bug now where you can't actually see what the color is, at least on the diesels. And if you click on it, it resets to the default gray. So I had to kind of just eyeball it. I think I got pretty close. All right, do you see end of track? You do. Stop for end of track. Excellent. You need to be stopping like right now, son. Like any second now would be great. I'm going to throw some fusies down just in case there's any confusion here. Okay, good. He's stopping. They'll be jealous that you don't get a giant butt crack scar. Nice. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. That's good right there. Tie on a bunch of handbrakes. The old slack action rollout. Confusion. We got all the dad jokes in chat tonight. I was starting to wonder if he was going to stop. This is like a one. Is it 1.4? Yeah, 1.4% upgrade. So he had plenty of gravity help. All right, push her on in, sir. You feel a thud. Back off to notch 0. Hi, car. Ooh, there we go. Full immersion mode. Engaged. Got the dad bod and the dad jokes. So you're a dad at heart, Zerg Smasher. You got it painted John Deere green. Nice. There a country song about John Deere green? That'll do right there. Look at all that money rolling in. Nice. Now we're going to have the old gravity engine take over again. If I can get down here close enough. Uh-oh. Is this not... Oh, it's flat here. Well, crap. Fine. Do it myself. Ready, chat? We're going to have to push. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Push. You got to push harder. Oh, the handbrake's on. Push. There we go. You can tell it's late. I get sillier the later it gets. On a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Loved Charlene in John Deere Green. Yeah, I just about blew a hammy there, Dave, pushing on that car with the handbrake on. Sweet, we don't even need the UI now. Do a little surfing. One thing is I don't have the switch set down there where I want this to go. I just need to get far enough down we can drop that car off. That'll work. Whoa, gotta keep her footing. All right, you are... Oop, wrong button. Still set for reverse. We're just about done for the night. It's about time to get the passenger train fired up too. I might have it make a run tomorrow while I'm working. It's nice that that's fully automated now. No caboose? Yeah, caboose is too much trouble. I'm my own caboose. I ran the caboose for a while. It's in some of my early videos. Come on, it's way down there. I'm gonna have to take over. Fine, I'll do it myself. You're not going to hit the boxcar. Calm down. Tree, you're just in the way. So close. Alrighty. I think that'll do. Almost forgot the last toot. Trying to get the paint color. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure. Well, maybe it's patented. Maybe you could find the John Deere official color. I don't know. Guess you could probably buy it at a store, so it's probably not secret knowledge. I bet if you Google John Deere Green hex code, you can find it. Somebody's figured that out already. If you're trying to get John Deere Green. Should probably quit talking to start breaking here. Before I break something. We're clear of that, so... we're good. I'm going to leave those there. We're going to stick this car. What I like to do is stick it in here. Then we can just roll it down and tack it on the back of the train as we leave. I don't know what this is actually for. Unless it's a runaway track, but then your train's going to be piled up all over this hill. So, not sure what this track is really for. Maybe it's for caboose. But I use it to store this empty car and tack it on the back of the train. There you go. Spud gun found it. Is it Gwerfelling? I may have totally butchered that, but glad you're having fun with the game. Ah, crap. That stopped way quicker than I anticipated. We're gonna have to help it. All right, chat. Ready to push? Handbrake's off. Push. Push. Gotta get that momentum up. Oh, yeah. We got it. I love that it has, like, actual physics. It acts like a big, heavy boxcar. Imagine that. In a train game. Okay, I think number 5 got docked down there, so we're good. We've still got this mess at Appalachia Junction. What I'm going to try to do is, when these cars all get filled, I'm going to try to tack this stuff on the back. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Because this stuff all needs to go to the interchange. Except for that. That needs to get respotted, but... so... I don't know. I could bring the Bryson local over. I'm not sure this would... could probably get it to Bryson. I'm not sure we could get it any further than that. I don't know. We do need to get this respotted here. Oh, you suppose I could push that? Are you feeling strong, chat? Hey, Wild Fox. Yeah, we're just winding down. But, I mean, the VOD's there if you want to go back and see all the work we did tonight. Oh, it's Welsh. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people. If you check out the Railroader Discord, there's a bunch of people on there playing multiplayer. The link for that is in the stream description if you don't have it. I wonder if we can just push this. I didn't have my Wheaties this morning, but I had some homemade sourdough pancakes. And that's almost as good. Alright, so we have the that on. It's all bled out. We're pushing. We're pushing. Okay, we're all gonna have to push together, chat. Here we go. Oh, you've been watching the videos? Nice. Yeah, I did a playthrough of the tutorial too, pre-release. I was lucky enough to have the devs reach out and give me pre-release access to it. So there's some big, long videos of going through the tutorial. And then, of course, there's the season 1 where we're building out this railroad. And this is that railroad. I just had a lot of work to do and haven't had time to, you know, do the work and get a video together. So decided I would just stream tonight for a couple 3 hours. and hang out with you fine folks. We had, we've averaged over 60 people for like the last 2 hours. So that's, for my channel, that's pretty crazy. People love them some railroad. Oh crap, I let off. Oh, we gotta push. Push. I'm spamming the crap out of Shift R. I'm glad they made this stronger. Just pretend like we have 2 pry bars and we're moving the wheels with the pry bars. Yeah, my wife's been on a sourdough kick lately, Dave. We've been getting sourdough bread and sourdough pancakes. Haven't quite got her to make sourdough biscuits yet. Yeah, sorry, Spud. Nightbot keeps the riffraff out, and it's a little bit draconian sometimes. Are we there yet? We got a ways to go. I'm starting to get a cramp in my left hand. I'm hitting Shift R so much. I need a macro. Because it seems like the faster you spam it, the faster you go. So if you had a key macro, you might be able to go like Mach 2. So if I remember right, we need to be just on the other side of the crossing. So we got a ways to go yet. I'm not sure if this is viable. Push! I think we're also hitting a grade. Yeah, I gotta get all the way back over there. And my hand hurts, so. I'll get an engine over here at some point. What I might do is work the industries with number 5 down to Larka and then send number 5 back up here. We shall see. I'll get something over here at some point. But that's going to be it for tonight, folks. I need to get off to bed. It's 10 o'clock and I got to work tomorrow. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Nice to see some old faces and some new faces. Used to have a guy in the yard that did this. One-man switcher. Nice. But have a great rest of your night or morning, whatever it may be, folks. And I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care. Bye-bye.